Well, hello, IVY 120. We've got a number of things to talk to you about. First of all, with respect to the latest grades that have been posted, I get some calls from time to time, so let's deal with that. There is a strategy for turning in assignments. Number one, if you owe me assignments, yes, you need to turn in every assignment for this class. However, don't do it at the expense of the current assignments. Do the current assignments first, then do the stuff you owe me, because if you do it the other way, you're going to constantly get penalized for turning in things late. Do the current assignments first, then do the stuff you owe me. A couple of other things that I'm interested in. I and only I grade papers in this class. I had a call that suggested that somebody else grades papers. That is absolutely not true. I am the one that puts your grades down. I am the one that grades all of your papers. A question about the 70 that's there, the number 70 in the final project column. If I didn't put a number in there, you would not be able to see approximately what your grade would be as of this moment in this class. I take that grade out of there, then 30% of your grade disappears. So what I've done is kind of projected that you will get at least a C on your final project. That's the 70. 70 equals a C. I think that everybody in this class can do a lot better than that, at least to be probably an A on the final project, and therefore that grade should go up. But I need to put something there for you to get an idea of where you stand in the class, and that's why it's a 70. If you don't turn in the final project, it'll be a 0. And if you do really, really well, it could be 100. So that's just there for everyone to see for that reason. We are going to reopen the quizzes at the end of the semester. We'll give you about a week to complete any quizzes you haven't completed, but those are only the ones that are in the first few quizzes. We're not going to allow you to miss quizzes now and then reopen them. Discussion board grades. Your discussion board grade is based on you turning in the material that's required on the discussion board, and you do that by noon on Monday. If you get within 24 hours of noon on Monday, i.e., noon on Tuesday, then you get half credit. If you miss it by more than 24 hours, you get no credit. You must take care of the discussion board once a week by the deadline, and if you got into the class late, we've given you partial credit for those, and we've allowed some people to go back that got in the class late and do that. But stay up with the discussion board. I see a number of people that aren't doing any work in this class, and you have not withdrawn from this class. The last day to withdraw is July 21st. Please, don't make me give you an F in this class. Withdraw, save some face, and withdraw from this class if you don't intend to do any of the work. All work must be completed by the deadline for this class. If you don't do that, I can't give you a grade. You will get an F. A lot of you are being selective in your assignments. So let's say week 6 has got 6 assignments. Some of you are doing like assignment 1, 3, 5, and not the rest. Some of you are not doing nickel and dimed assignments. Some of you are not doing the case of assignments. You must do every assignment every single grade period. So make sure you do that. And you must do nickel and dimed each week, although fairly soon there will be no more nickel and dimed assignments because you're done with that. Look in the sheet that I hand out, and you'll see if a grade is missing, it'll be a 0. If it's a red 0, it's way overdue. If it's a 0, it means you owe me that assignment. Please take care of that. We have each class session for 8 weeks of this class, so if you'll look, you'll see like week 1A, week 1B. All right, that is the equivalent. When you look on the grade sheet, you'll see there are 16 slots. Well, okay, 16 divided by 2 is 8. So 1A and 1B is week 1. It's really, in a 16-week class, it'd be week 1 and 2. Service learning project is due in week 6. That's next week, folks. Week 6. We only have 3 weeks left in this class. So you're now working on week 5. That's due Monday at noon. Note that the service learning project is worth 4 times any assignment you do in this class. 4 times. Don't blow it off. A fair number of you haven't told me yet and gotten approval of your work, of your service learning projects. So make sure that you get that taken care of. We are in week 5. The service learning reflection paper and the certification that you actually did the project is due in week 6. All right? So week 5 is due Monday at noon, and week 6 starts. So you've got until a week from Monday at noon to get all of those things turned in to me. I think that's pretty much it. Take a look at the grade sheet. I just posted it. And look for the things that are 0. Do the present assignments first, all of them. Then go back and turn in the stuff that's late. And there are penalties for it being late. So if you blow off this week in order to do something from before, you're double penalizing yourself. Don't do that. Do the assignments that are now due, then go back and pick up the other stuff. You're running out of time to make up all of the stuff that's missing, so please catch up with that because you must complete all of the assignments for this class. Have any questions? Give me a call. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you again next time. Take care.